And welcome back to Monster Prom, ladies and gentlemen. This one's for you, man. Bottom Wild, Doc Wild Card. Welcome you back. In the previous chapter, it was revealed that a fish knife actually might be more deadly than a butcher's knife, which I suppose makes sense. It depends upon who wields the knife as to its deadliness. Or a gun, or any kind of weapon. Guns are not the problem. It's those that wrongfully use them. Guns are not to be banned, just saying. What is this thing? Oh, right, that tattoo, duh. How do I... Oh, that's what it does, okay. I see, I think. I guess that makes sense. That they learn a ton of spells that as cool as they are seemingly useless. The spell renews stickers' stickiness. The spell turns chocolate vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. The spell made plus 2 smarts. You actually use that last spell and you get plus 2 smarts. Mind your own business when Damien comes rushing through, punching everyone who's minding their own business. Damn it, I'm so angry! So angry I want to pull out school, I don't need it. So angry I want to set the school on fire and then punch the fire in its attachment face. I'm so angry I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and use freedom codes to blow up the sun. And you! You're standing in my way! Move before I punch you so hard in the melancholy the times you can move without all your bones hurt. So faces when you say that's called real life. Damn. Oh no, violence are coming. Think fast. Joke's on you, pal. I'm a pragmatist. I avoid any kind of idealization of the past because I have no use, therefore I refuse to feel any kind of melancholy. Or no time to think of anything clever, so dance for no reason. What's this do? Oh, pragmatism burn. Violence always loses against well-constructed wooden views based on strong principles of philosophy. What? Yeah, that makes a burn. See all your classmates and here you are in praise of your prowess, rational thinking, and verbal wits. This is the act. Move or I'll kill you dead. But she mobs revenge you. Control of pragmatist. You technically have moves so Davey has no points consistent with the threat. Okay, I guess. I hope that worked. No, because that's just buying stuff apparently. I'd say your first one quiz. You sometimes come up because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, very cool way. What's he like, Dr. House maybe? I actually have Yolar's autograph at his house. I'll put it right here. Yeah, so wait for that when that show was still on. And to like the studio where it was being recorded and was able to get that. It was awesome. I collect autographs as a hobby. He treats you like an adult. The two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, selling cliche movie trope, what? Despite everything else helped around you, you're still just solving some pseudo-codes. But in your mind is constantly going back to Damien. Stupid, sexy Damien is a short temper. You think he could even be your sweetheart, but he seems more focused on being angry 24/7. Okay, this is a big capitalized regard to do it. For Pete's sake, he's the kind of guy who get angry over that. As a matter of fact, your daydream is interrupted by the feral screams of Damien. Seems to be so natural over that. You stupid yellow fruit! What's your deal? You think you're richer than faster than me? No one's richer than Pecker than Damien! Texan! Wavy! Okay. Ah! It's even for real, I know, right? Stupid thing they naming. No, he needs to just put stop to this nonsense before it escalates into arson somehow. I was just about to say, this reminds me of Dynamite from My Hero Academia. That's his hero name is Dynamite. And because he is very much a hothead himself, both figuratively and literally. And he, he, that's one of the arguments, one of the countless arguments he got into for no reason at all, was about chopping vegetables. And that's what it reminded me of. and that's what his power is he can blow stuff up with his hands. He can make explosions out of his hands, which reminded me of Arson. Arson reminded me of. Defend the bananas. Honor or eat the banana. Let's see. Get closer to Damien in a very cool and quiet way. Huh? Why don't you mind your business, noob? But you don't mind your business. You eat the banana instead. What? Yeah! Oh, look at Damien. He's losing his crap again. Yeah, he was building a banana, but it seems like he's all bulked up by. Not like Peg, huh? Oh, damn. Jeez, he's big, pretty all bite for sure. Okay, you would say that, you freak. Jeez, I remember being like that in Monster Roadship. It is alluring. Being all butt, not pulling. Pulling is never alluring or sexy. True that, unless you're bullying banana. I mean, who cares? That's just stupid. Baby's stupid. Hashtag winners don't bully bananas, they just eat them. Hashtag Davey is a stupid and bully. God! Not again! This is it! This is the last one time you dare screw me, you bastard! On prom night, we're going to serve a very special dance. Spoiler alert, it will hurt! Oh, that's prom fight on prom night. Damien versus Peg, it's a classic. Interesting. Might attend. Damn right, you have tickets to watch it or reduce Peg's vote to the same separate both. Yes! Free tickets! Hashtag prom night! Prom fight on prom night! And so you... Okay, I guess. You led yourself to your own potential death. Nice. At least the game reflects the importance for doing so out of your own volition. Yeah, damn it, this ain't working, is it? But as I said, I'm going blind. What are you doing? You mess with me and you try to sit at my table? Get away, get ready to die, screwhead! Just see the cord in silence. You die soon? Who knows? Meanwhile, nothing else happens. If you think it's fair, next time you don't try to sit next to the table with the person who expresses how to murder you. Totally not a small move. Ah, damn it. Okay. I'll get it. She'll get it next time. She'll get it right next time. That dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense, both teams seem so into each guys raise the stakes. By betting part of your charm against the part of the other team believes charm. That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. So must be the Undertale sound when you save a game. It's difficult to do because I'm not making a scene, but yeah, I'll put the link to that in the description as well as Deltarune, which is the sequel, and of course the link to the Institute Children's Research Hospital, which that is ported on Humble Bundle. Finally, you win and take +2 charm for the other team's lead. She's now this fabulous. Scott and Veer slowly each other out of the way to try to get you first. Hey, I heard you talk about it's gonna beat you on the prom. Yeah, mess him up. Actually, she should mess him up because she's like got Medusa snakes. What? Yeah, I'll put him in the serious files unless I'm a werewolf, which is I once said kindergarten. You might. God, I should look at this upcoming carnage and think of a way bad time to see it. I'd probably saying Damien was giving away free tickets to watch him skinning pig alive. Such a lack of business perspective is discouraging. That's not nice. Why haven't I received free tickets? Maybe not so much bars that you get skinned alive. Anyway, Peg, what are you going to do about this? Might I interest you in some open life insurance? This might be a good time to get a policy. Yeah, Peg, what are you doing about this? We'll give 3 tickets for James if she's alive. Don't be rude, bro. That's a good question. What are you doing about this? Seems like you're pretty screwed. Maybe if you play cards right, you can convince one of the two to teach you how to fight. Here's what I'm gonna do, Veer. I'm gonna give you $100. You're gonna teach me to see the overland combat style. Or I don't know, probably die with some big, strong, good sportsman inside to teach me how to fight. Where would I find such a man? Yeah, it'd just be weird for romance with another lady. Wait, I'm a big, strong guy. Good sportsman, me. Okay, here's what you do. When Davey comes in, it's just certain time will fight face off. Secretary's files and self-defense, produce files, or former return files. Oh wait, you can't have a third wolf, right? That's like a werewolf thing. Oh, have you ever heard of punching? Well, let me explain how it works. And indeed, I have learned how to throw punches myself. From the 80s Olympic boxing coach, as well as in karate classes. So yeah, don't at me, people. No, I prefer to use violence only as a last resort. After that, you have a very cool training montage. You punch lots of things. You start by punching the punching bag where you punch several trees. Why? Post the end, you punch a hole in the tech. You punch your various fuse weaknesses in the face. Now you feel ready to face that stupid sexy Damien in the prom fight on prom night. It would be bloody. Give +2 bullets, +2 fun. Okay. Well, to just see what happens at least. Because apparently you can't go alone. Oh well. Fine. That was unexpected. You unveiled the first secret ending achievement unlocked. Interesting. In your calculus voice, you remind Damien of the two to have date on prom night. Yeah, tax is the date. Prom night arrives. The brawls even scheduled the program. Crowd is ready and waiting for their fight. And damn, do you start fighting. As all the advice proves useful, you put the help of a good fight. Punch after punch, you start to see the thrill in David's eyes. He almost seems sacked to find where the adversary. Deep down inside, you know the violence is never the answer. That's right, it's the question, and the answer is yes. It's something I heard once. I always found that amusing. Blood and sweat and physical contact drive you crazy. Then in the middle of that intense tangle of violence, you start making out. What? Apparently, good believe was the ultimate turn-off for me. How is that everything I was told to be about? Okay. And it wasn't expected for me. People start leaving because apparently wasting free violence is okay for me to very intense and physical demonstration while they all wrong. So you take your prom fight to the bathrooms. Okay. Jeez. Ha! Well, actually it worked apparently, sorta. Ha! Those 6 weeks for me the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. It's a monster problem we kept all our lives, falling in love, battling, defensive, laying back who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. It was wonderful. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, this was a super legal affair, so he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flamboyant. Wow. Probably took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. Nice. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, it was summer. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at toy sports. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The Alpha Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were probably plenty of battles left in the world called youth. Once again, we were young and afraid, and we were ready to start. But it sounded like just then, I said afraid, but I said unafraid, just so you were aware. I didn't misread that. And indeed, Americans don't feel fear. Since single greatest nation of all time, do not feel fear. Jesse Cox is the producer of this one too, huh? Interesting. From what I understand, he also does YouTube. Pretty sure that's the same guy. That's an awesome pick. Gambling. Oh, that's even more awesome. What is that? Oh, Frankincense. Okay, well, still though. That's a damn awful prank to pull on someone. Unless maybe it's talking about like the school itself. Like a senior prank type thing. I always wanted to do one of them when I was in high school, but never really got the chance. We never really organized anything like that. Oh well. Yeah, cool. Computer can laugh apparently, because that's what the X-ray delta thing means. X-ray delta being military for X-ray XD. They should be wearing helmets. Probably doesn't really need one because he's a ghost anyway. So, but the others should be wearing helmets. So let's see what happens now. With you, everything is more beautiful. Interesting. Unlock you just know. Oh, damn. That is weird indeed. A paper map. So vintage. Interesting. And 11 new images in the gallery. Nice. But that's going to have to wait till later on because that's going to be the end of this playthrough for a little while, ladies and gentlemen. Going back to Monster Con. So if you dig what I'm doing, please consider subscribing. I'll sit back fairly well.